Hello. 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 I'm here. Just had to deal with a few things pre-stream. And as always, I was running late. As I do. What you looking for, bud? Fern is wandering the grounds. Where are they? I saw them. Okay. Hello, everybody. It's warm today, suddenly. Which means I'm going to be all sweaty by the end of this run. How is everybody today? Talking about some pasta pizza. It's 75 degrees, that's why. Pacific Northwest, we can't handle that. Exactly. I was about to hit go on the ride, and who knows what would have happened. I know this isn't quite what MJP was talking about. Whoa, hold on. But this looks good. This looks so good. It's basically just a pasta dish. With pepperoni top or pepperoni on it. Really, it's just like a and cheese baked on top. Like it's not anything fancy, but that looks delicious. Yeah, this is what Phyllis looks like now. She's grown up quite a. She's really strong now. Quite a bit in these last few days. She just kind of like decided to get yolked. Yolked? Is that it? Is that the word? No, it's well, Phyllis is bigger now. Phyllis decided to be bigger on the stream. That is a photo of Chris Redfield from Resident Evil 8. Except his head was replaced with baby. You might be wondering, why would you replace Chris Redfield's head with baby? Well, maybe it has a little something to do with this. Baby with Chris Redfield head. Doesn't work quite the same with Phyllis here. You know, it's just modding communities. Getting wacky and wild out here. Phyllis has definitely been wacky and wild. That doggy woggy is wacky and wild. Last night she spent some time hiding under our bed. For no reason, really. Rather stay in bed, just like Phyllis. And by bed, we mean under the bed. All right. Here, does this help, MJP? Does that help? Wait, hold on. Let's make those eyes bigger. You can kind of you can kind of see an arm, I think. And some of our apartment. That's so funny. Big snoot. Wonky ear. Other ear. Phyllis is... This is actually it's good to give Phyllis a spotlight today. Phyllis has been a part of the family now, as of this week, pretty much. For 2 years? 2 years? 3 years? 2 years? 2 years. 3 years? 2 years. 2 years. Look, that's a very true statement, Balaxel, and that's, you know, when it came to some of the worst people in our world, in our lives, if they don't have a dog, when that's a tradition, cough cough, Donald Trump did not have a dog in the White House, that tells you everything you need to know. I was such a when that news came out, it was like, yeah, of course he doesn't. He's a horrible person. All right. Ayo, he was the dog. He probably did piss himself quite a bit in the White House, so I guess it tracks. Zing! That's the kind of zingers you can expect from twitch.tv.com/natoid.com/natoid.com/twitch. So before we get going, here, let's bring it up. Returnal is on the agenda today. We got pretty dang far last night, despite only having 2 hours of sleep or so. We got a full 8, so we're gonna win today. But like we did last night, we're going to be running some channel predictions. The first one we're going to run today is going to be a nice long running one. It's going to be 30 minutes long. And it's simple. Last night we got to a new boss and we did okay. We did okay against the new boss. But we lost. And the question is simple. Will Nate make it to Nemesis, the new boss, without dying? So I gotta make it through all the biomes, gearing up, getting stronger. Gotta make it through all of those without one death. For the people who pick yes to win. If you vote no, if I die at any point before getting to the boss, you will win your half of the channel points. So the way this works is you get to pick yes or no in this prediction using channel points which you've accrued over the time that you've watched the channel. And it becomes like a little bet between the viewers, whether you think I will make it or not. You can predict as many as you'd like. And depending on the way the ratio breaks down between people who vote yes and no, gets you a different return ratio at the end. So keep that in mind. We'll let the votes start pouring in. We already got 580 channel points. 600. 1,200 for yes. Love the optimism. You got 30 minutes though. You got 30 minutes because we're gonna let the run start, and as you see how things start to go here, you can change your mind. But let's just hop in. Again, welcome everybody. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are doing well. Celine, once again, drops in on the planet of Atropos, crash landed, waking up in the driver's seat, wondering, how did I get here? And I ask myself, this isn't my beautiful planet. Potentially, I may fall down some stairs. I definitely fell off of the platform of the level several times, especially in the boss fight that we're going to head to. So, definite potential for falling off stairs. All right, let's head out. So you haven't seen this game. It's cosmic horror. Some frightening tentacle demons, and our main character Celine just trying to make it to a broadcast tower to find out what the hell is going on. Every time she dies, she wakes up back up in space again, where she crash lands on this planet over and over and over and over. So let's see what we got. I have no ether right now. That's right, I dumped one ether in that thing already. So this first biome we've kind of got pretty decently on lock now. We're doing okay with this first biome. Oh wait, hold on. You're gonna turn. Okay, we're gonna turn everything back to normal that we had. We had some issues last night with some very weird audio glitches. But we can turn the audio back on to normal. So if you're listening at home, you get the full experience of creepy crawlies and loud explosions. But when we get to Nemesis, we're going to have to turn that back on because, yeah, we had issues. We had issues. So look at this. We have an update on the poll on the channel prediction. We now have one person voting no. I won't out them because they'll be sad like I did like they were yesterday if I do. But they have voted no. But that means they will get a 13 times return on their 100 point bet that I will not make it. See, that's what happens when you if there's a favorite side, you get a big bonus on the opposite side, you know? It's just wise investments. That was already a dead end that way. We're gonna go quick. We're gonna speed run Returnal. We hate these bats, by the way, chat. These bats suck. We got a max health upgrade just now. Any flying enemy in this game, trash. Piece of alien alphabet, basically. Trying to learn the alien language piece by piece. Let me know if the audio ever gets out of whack or anything's a little too loud. We got a parasite here. Basically, it's a coupon. Discounts one item by 30%, detaches afterwards, but gives us 2 malfunctions. Not worth the risk. Malfunctions are like big downgrades for our character that we can't get rid of unless we do specific actions, and it's just not worth it. We're in a little tomb, so let's just defile all of these graves and see what's hidden inside them. 25% chance to not lose a consumable on use, which is always kind of nice, but malfunctions are harder to get rid of. Malfunctions are already annoying, so anything that makes them a little more annoying is not great. But we do try to minimize getting them, and we have a get rid of all malfunctions, so let's just get it. Let's just get it. Because if we get a malfunction, use the get rid of malfunctions item, and we get to keep it because of this, I'm all for it. We got a pool that we can't get into. We don't know how to swim yet, chat. I'm assuming there's a lot of pools of water with stuff in it that we can't do anything with yet. So I'm assuming we learn to swim. We got another contestant on the no side. Look, I don't blame you either way, okay? But I'm telling you, I can feel it already, chat. I'm way more awake and way more in control of my actions today than I was yesterday. Got a new gun. Chest room. There's literally nothing else in here for us anymore. This was a lore room before. Might as well take this right now. It's a rocket launcher. It does have a new perk, and that's why we're taking it. Does everyone believe in me, though? I didn't prove myself quite right last night. Oh my goodness, wow. Mini milestone today, chat. We've officially hit 2,000 overall views on the channel. 2,000 eyeballs have stopped in on this channel at some point in their lives. And hopefully I made it just the tiniest bit better, huh? That's a dream, right? That's a nice dream to have. I guess it's more accurate to say 1,000 eyeballs. I've got this rocket launcher. Or 1,000 pairs of eyeballs, I guess. You're not dead, bro? Bro. Okay. Lots of baddies here. But again, we're in control today, chat. We ain't afraid. Oh, we hate this guy, though. We're just going from weapon to weapon today, chat. We are just going from weapon to weapon today. Yeah, 2,000 views. That's nice. We've been on the precipice for a while. We've been at like 1990 for a while, so pretty cool to get to 2,000 views. You know, you got to celebrate every milestone, because the fact that even one person has stopped in and watched, even if you know me, you know, it still blows my mind. The fact that I've accrued any amount of viewers that don't know me is just as nutty. So these drop things that can give me malfunctions. But it's just never quite worth it to me. But you know, we're gonna go for it this time. Simply because... Oh. Okay, we're in a dangerous spot. But we did upgrade our health again. The reason we're risking things this time out is that I never do malfunctions, and you know, I haven't been doing well lately, so maybe my problem is that I need to do more malfunctions. I'm not. See, look, see, not everyone believes in me. Balaxel's got money on the line and is waiting for the death. I'm still alive. I put myself in a dangerous position, though. These bats suck. They're always trying to sneak up on you. That's true. It tracks that Blaxel would put money against me winning, because falling off stairs usually happens when you're not doing so well. And that is Blaxel's true dream. Oh my gosh, look. Right on cue. A pair of stairs. Oops. Oh. A set of stairs. Oh. Oopsie. Did I just stumble and crash on my dummy thick booty? I tried to go up this set of stairs, but my cheeks are dummy thick. Your own children. Hey, let's not do that, eh? Oh, it's the freaking tree man. A tree bud. Ooh, I tell you, chat, this game, adrenaline pumping. I have a key. Let's go open this. Killing people has a chance to give me health. I will take that. I know, I know 100%. Do not worry, Blaxel. Isn't that wild to think about, Blaxel? How long we've known each other? Ooh, I really do like my rifle better. Blaxel has been talking about, you know, Hitman quite a lot, so I 100% could imagine it. Yeah, since middle school. And, like, you know, talking about kiddos, like, it's just wild. They're grown now. And, like, I remember just being there with you through the beginnings of all that, you know? It's wild. Blaxel going full gangster. Gotta collect those dollar bills, even if I gotta handle it. We're gonna spend quite a lot here, but we're gonna get this artifact because it'll get rid of one of our malfunctions, and it also gives us an extra life. Mein Gott, Blaxel, that statement strikes fear in my heart. That is so weird. No! Ow! Okay, we had to get in there to melee that son of a bitch. We don't love the rocket launcher. Thank you for the bits to celebrate how old we are. It does hit me every once in a while when I just say my age out loud. And I know I'm not, you know. Still got quite a lot to go, but Jesus. We're just gonna go for it. we're gonna try a more, we don't even like what was inside. We're gonna try a more malfunction heavy run. Ether. Sound like she just said, fuck. Okay. Into the blue room. Ooh. Good to remember. This also gives an extra life. But yes, thank you for the bits there. Oh, another blue room. This one needs a key. And we are keyless. Max health increased again. Oh, we have a bad history with specifically these laser beams too, of just falling right into them. Oh yay, money room. Free money room. As Fern said, a need in today's world and economy. If this was real, I'm sure we'd all appreciate it. Again, as much as it was like, yeah, you need to do this now and give us money, please, government. It's still pretty wild to me that, yeah, the government gave us any free money at all. Are you kidding me? Such an easy thing to dodge, and I just let him hit me. Okay, doing all right. We got one more, like random, one bad guy missed the call to the fight. You were late, bud. I kind of do, don't I? I'm just like, I'm taking these hits. I don't know what I'm doing right now, chat. What am I doing? Why am I making these decisions? Okay. No, okay. Okay. So we were going for melee kills, chat, because we have the malfunction that requires us to get melee kills. So we were just trying to get those as fast as possible. There we go. We have no malfunctions now. We took a massive amount of damage in this room that we really didn't need to, is the major problem with that. But I'm telling you, chat, if you bet against me, it's a mistake. I'm a champion. You only got 6 minutes left on the betting side of things. If you want to add any, now is the time. Another fixes all malfunctions. So that's actually fantastic. Especially since we're looking at being a little more risky with it. We're going to go ahead and use one of those because suffer damage on overload is... I'm going to forget that so much and I'll just end up dying because of that. So we're gonna get rid of those 2 malfunctions, but hey, we have 182 obolites. Fern's new favorite word, as we learned yesterday, obolites. Oh wait, yeah. So if you haven't seen this game before, this is our main character. She is finding her dead body littered everywhere. So yeah, look. You could argue she maybe fell down those stairs down there and then came up here and died or something, you know? So, full axle, there you go. Getting hit briefly increases melee damage. We love that for us. Oh. Hold on. Okay. How did we not see this ether just sitting here? Oh, and some free money up there too. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff up here. Okay, hold on. How do I get up there? Free money. Go this way. This is a fake wall. We're gonna get it. We need some health. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. We just gotta buy 2 items, basically. I swear, as it gets warmer and warmer, Phyllis really exudes the dog smell more and more. Which, like, is comforting sometimes, you know? I'm one of those people. You like the dog smell. But... she's stinky. Tree guy is down. Oh no, we don't like this guy. This guy we hate way more than tree guy. Okay, okay, that was a mistake. I really wanted to get him with the melee. We've never done it. And it was just a mistake. Where? Unapologetically stinky, the Phyllis story. That is very true. We're gonna get this level 3 pistol. Go back to the pistol because it has a perk we have not unlocked yet, and we're all about unlocking those perks. Getting a ton of health upgrades again in this run, like we did yesterday. Okay. Blue room. Nothing but a chest in the center. We're cheesing it. We're cheesing the enemy using a pillar. Nice try, bud. I've got a pillar on my side. I got the power of God and anime on my side. No damage taken. Go home. You're not invited to my party. Okay. This gives us a big boost to health, but reduces melee damage by half, which isn't amazing. We do like our melee lately, but we need health, and melee is not going to matter for the boss fight we're going to, so let's take it. We're trying a lot more risky moves today. A lot more risky moves on today's stream. That room's going to be dangerous, so let's just look over here first. The yellow room is usually like an arena. Spaceship model seems to have a positive effect on dash. I still don't get what this does truly, but we are fabricating it, which gets us one step closer to getting rid of that malfunction. There you go, 1 out of 2. It does eat up like most of our obolites. Oh, jeez. I didn't even notice you there, bud. I have no money. I need 200 to get better defense. Well, let's try to remember that that's even there. All right, all those rooms did nothing to help prepare us for this next room. Oh, geez, we gotta wait. This can only be taken down with our alternate fire, and you can see that charging in the bottom left, the little cube with the lightning bolt in it. There you go. All right, arena time. God is anime. Okay, we're doing all right. Keeping things in front of us. That's the key to this first biome. It's just keep things in front of you. Don't let the action get behind you. That's when you just get caught off guard. Things go a little wacky and wild. And they just, a lot of enemies in this biome are about trying to sneak through, trying to sneak in their shots, because otherwise, for the most part, they're pretty easy to take care of. Thank you. We're not quite at 200 for a bit here, but that's a good reminder. I already probably forgot. This is why Fern is number 1. Oh, jeez. That hurt. That's okay. Dealt with. And a level 5 rifle after we already did, in fact, unlock the goodie we were after. We love it. Well, we're close to 200, though. We're close. Shocking spring jumps create energy blasts on landings. That's kind of fun. Dang, Fern is willing me to lose now. Don't love that. Or are you saying, wait, no, because you voted no. You don't want to be number 1. Or something, I don't know. I don't claim to understand. Getting hit causes the suit to emit an explosion. We like that. Hit me, get exploded, sucker. Fern did. I didn't want to say it, but, you know, Balaxel just put that out there. So yes, Fern did vote for me to die. Again, Fern takes the side of it's more exciting in the competition, but you know. I don't know, like, do you vote for, like... Do you vote against things you believe in regularly just for the sake of competition there, Fern? Huh? I didn't think so. I think we're done with the first biome. Thank you, I tried. Some of these rooms we just can't get into. We'll check again, though, on this. If only. We'll check again on some of this blue room. Maybe we forgot about it. Genuinely a scary thought. Oh, we needed a key for this one, and we don't have a key. We can't get in that one. I think we're done. We're not going to be able to get that upgrade. Because there's nowhere else to get money. So we'll just have to live without it. Head to the second biome to bulk up a little bit more. All right. Up to level 5 proficiency. Health pickup is always nice, but we got the get rid of malfunctions and the damage siphon item, which lets us get health by shooting people, so we're gonna ignore that for now. Welcome to Biome 2. It's basically Mars. See, that's when you get scared, when someone has an emote just perfect for the occasion. That's when you get a little worried. You go, wait a sec. Are they gonna stab me? Especially since, what is this? Whoa, what's going on? The heck? I've never gotten cutscenes.
There's a naturally occurring object here. Somewhat like an obelisk in appearance.
I'm scared, chat.
Xenoglyphs are etched into it.
Oh my god! What just happened? What has occurred here on this day? Is that it? That's the whole cutscene? Going for it. It's good, but again, we don't. But we'll have 2 now. We'll try to remember to come back here. Can I climb it? What was the point of this? There was a cutscene and everything. Like, Weird. Maybe after we learn, because look, there is like a door. Oh no, it just needs a key. I was gonna say, maybe after we learn more of the language. Huh. Interesting. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I'm taking such dumb damage. Oh, I'm taking such dumb damage. Oh, jeez. I can't go all the way back to that protection thing, though. Was there another thing I needed 200 for? Okay, well, we're gonna go back and pick up that health thing and just use it right away and go get the other one too and use it right away because we lost so much health there. Back over this way. There you go. We're back to near full health. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. This whole place is weirdly, again, as it's so wide open, this whole zone is one of the creepier ones, I think, simply because it's like... There was like reports that she logged at one point saying like she thought she could feel something watching her or was having hallucinations and stuff, and then there's just weird noises too. All right, we're going for it. Got rid of all of our malfunctions. But we don't have our malfunction remover anymore. This turns bullets that are flying at us into obolites. Had we translated this one? Our brother, the Exalted One, hardened by suffering, climbed to the top of the mountaintop. Its scythe, like a crescent moon, is poised to strike down the creator/destroyer. The pillars from deep below have judged us worthy. So again, chat, the big suspicion right now is that we are the creator/destroyer. That's my theory. How we could be a creator for this world is interesting and don't really have an answer for that, but that is my theory. Unless we've been on this planet for thousands of years and we were, you know, manipulating the species to follow our whim, and now they're fighting back against me. Where? Oh, okay. I was like, where's this bad guy? A key. We can go back to that weird monolith. Ooh, survives a killing blow, but then also incredibly decreases your maximum health. Not worth it. That's, I mean, that's almost a theory I had. not quite all the way to she's just tripping, but like there was like an alien log that was like saying that, oh, these things are are getting into our minds and giving us or making our nightmares a reality and stuff. So I was like, oh, maybe she's just, that's what's happening to her and she's not really experiencing these things. Something's just infected her mind and is making nightmares reality, but haven't seen any proof of that to this point. See, look, what was that noise? That was creepy, dude. Okay. Let's go underneath this thing. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're good. Yo, the thing we couldn't get before is here now, and it's free. This run's only been 40 minutes so far. That's the other thing. This game's so intense that like it feels like time is going by so quickly, and then I look down and it's only been like we've only been live on the stream for basically an hour. As always, a million thanks to anyone who even stops by here, spends any amount of time watching. I'm so grateful that any of you would stop any of your day to just sit and watch my goofy ass playing some games. Waiting for us. Something big and mean. I'll just wait over here. It's just one of you. It's just one of you. Ain't nothing to sniff at. Okay, it was two of you, but easy peasy. Be resin. It is another max health upgrade. I can't think of words. Rinks, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. Got your sleep adjusted maybe a little bit more after some late nights. I almost did it today, but then I took in a few extra hours there at the bottom half of sleep time. Yikes. Okay, cool, me. Very cool. NFTs. Nasty fucking things. I still can't get over the Oscars. They tried to set up for this slam dunk moment where they honored Chadwick Boseman and even had an NFT of his fucking face made, probably, I'm guessing, without the consent of his estate. And then they fucked it up and he didn't win anyway. Like, if you're trying, I get maintaining your integrity or whatever. But if you're gonna do all this extra shit, just give him the win. Just force him to win. Okay, we had a key, so we came all the way back here. Got us some more obolites. We got 2 gun choices. Level 6 rot gland lobber, which we don't love. And the launcher, which we don't love also, but it could be good for the next area, and it's got a perk. And we get increased health efficiency, or healing efficiency. I keep having to like restate a lot of the language in here because suit integrity is linked to is your health basically, and repairing is healing. So I always have to like make sure everyone at home can follow along just fine with this game's language. But no, yeah, I feel you on the NFT hate. Ugh. Phyllis is, she got bad breath. And she'll take some time out of her day to give herself a nice cleaning sometimes. And you can always tell when she's doing it because you can smell it from a mile away. Not worth. Not worth. Exactly. Like, if you were gonna go through, if they went through all those extra things that they did to try to honor him, just give him the win. It was silly. Some malfunction ridden containers. It's a good item to pick up, but now we gotta get 2 parasites. Yeah, that is truly one of the most painful bits of this, especially since the conversation around NFTs has gotten to the point that it has. Anyone that's still doing it is doing it knowing what they're doing, you know, in some capacity. The only people that I give a moment's pass is like some celebrities that they may be doing it just because their agent said, hey, yeah, this is a good money-making thing, and they don't realize what they're getting into. But if they don't take it down after being educated, then they're still terrible. So it's a whole thing. The only celebrity I was thinking of, Fern, was I think Jack Black was doing a Tenacious D NFT, and I was like, oh no, Jack, don't do it. Exactly. See? And I'm hoping, I haven't looked into it since, I'm hoping it is exactly the case I was saying. It's like, he's just a celebrity who didn't necessarily have all the answers about it, and his agent just said, "Oh, it's a lot of money," and it's a. I'm sure the agents, right? They sell it a certain way, right? Like, oh, it gets you a lot of money, and it's gives your fans an opportunity to own a digital, you know, autograph of yours. Basically, is almost like what they sell it to some of those people as. So, you know, and he's like, "Oh, okay," you know. Hopefully, third biome. So we're officially in the home of the final boss, or the boss that we're trying to get to today. So if you voted against me, things are looking rough for you, bud. Okay, we're up to level 9 proficiency. I really got a potty, so we're gonna take a quick break here. I was trying to power through, but let's take our usual and hydrate up, stretch it out, use the restroom, you know. Just take your time here. To feel better as we head into the next biome. I don't know why that took so long to get through. My brain was like pulling out different phrases and words and trying to figure it out, but didn't quite work. So enjoy the photo of baby Chris, and we'll see you here in just a bit. Subwoofers. Do you think that's goofy? In the NBA, I don't know if they use NFT technology, so if they do, that makes it even worse. There's now a thing called Top Shot, which is basically digital card packs. But instead of cards, like actual cards, like not even a digital version of a card is what you get. You get like a dunk from a player, a video of a dunk of a player, like a clip of it. And people spend thousands of dollars on short clips of dunks. Subwoofers. But yeah, we'll leave it there. But yeah, that's even goofier to me. And I don't know if they use any NFT technology, but if they do, it makes it even worse, obviously. But it's wacky that people are spending thousands of dollars on a 5-second clip of someone dunking and saying they own it, when someone could go watch that on YouTube and pull it out and say, "Oh, I own it too." But you know, that's the world we live in now, I guess. Anyways, let's go experience a different kind of horror with some cosmic horror in Returnal. Third biome. Let's go. This is the biome which holds within its bones the boss we are hoping to face today and demolish. Level 9 Hollow Seeker. It wasn't the best for us in the boss fight, so we're going to try to get rid of this before the boss. But it'll do us just fine in these enemy fights. I hate that enemy. When there's a ton of them coming at you too. Blaxel, thank you for stopping by at all today. I'll tell you this much. I'm trying to win, okay? So I think I've got a good shot at it today. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you again for the bits. Hope to see you again. We'll be back on Friday with more Returnal. Just doing Returnal all over the place lately. And then on Saturday, Fern makes their grand return to the stream. It'll be more than a week since Fern has been on here for some Pokemon Snap. So hang out and see that on Saturday. damage or a repair efficiency. We already have a repair efficiency, and we need more damage for the boss fight for sure. Sometimes the little astronaut man that's been haunting our character can be seen around here. Around these parts. Can you believe how fast those transporters are? In another game, that would take like a few seconds and it would like cut to, you know, a black screen for a second. No, Twitch. Be nice, Twitch. Okay, gotta try not to shoot people while in midair. I just finally registered what our malfunction is there, and it's while in midair. I do half the damage I would do normally. We hate these guys. We hate these guys. The faster you kill them, the better. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Take it all back. Those who voted against me, you have a good shot. Oh, jeez. What? How did that hit me? I'm still like in shock from that. Oh, I'm still jumping. I'm jumping when I shouldn't be jumping. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We've gotten... so I have that one item that there's a 25% chance that when I use a consumable, it won't go away. Oh my... Jeez, dude. And I've used that health potion twice now. Without any issues. Or without it going away, so that's nice. Make that 3 times. This area is painful. If it's not already immediately aware, or you're not immediately able to see it. I don't know words anymore. My brain is entirely focused on murdering these robots. I don't love it, but we'll go with it. What does this do? Can be used to recover and increase integrity. So if since I'm at full, will this just increase my integrity? We'll try it. I'm gonna hate if I wasted this. Hello. Okay, I think I did get a bit of a boost there on the health. We'll take it. We'll take it. Go away. Big scary circle. Hold on. What am I missing? There's some stuff over that way, huh? Oh wait, no, that's where I came from. Just kidding. Oh geez, we're already headed towards the boss, which is deeply frightening. This is the bridge to the broadcast tower. We still can't swim. Hate that for us. So this is where we learned that the severed aliens, I think they kind of are combined with the native, or the monsters we've been fighting. They're aliens that have combined with them somewhat, I think. I don't know. I need to really go back and brush up on the lore. But they started fighting with the robots while they were like trying to wrap up the statues and stuff, and then the last one here is just one of the aliens, which I don't fully comprehend. But oh wait, there's another one here. Did I miss this last time?
That's the astronaut. High above everything. Destroying everything.
We are that astronaut.
It wants something. Stalking me. Or guiding me.
Or it is you. You know, I do feel bad killing those little robots that aren't doing nothing mean to me, but oh jeez. Go away. Thank you. Oh, what? There's clearly a thing for me to fall on there. Oh, that's annoying. We're gonna go for it. Oh, we're okay, and it wasn't really even that helpful anyway. That was weird. That clearly looks like, oh, I can fall there, and then they're like, no, you got hurt. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. I hate these laser beams, I do. Cool. Cool. Okay, that was just well timed enough. Woo. Okay, no key. I'm scared here. Cat, welcome. Look, we got the party going here today. You may be here to witness a big boss battle. A scary boss battle. I don't feel like we're quite equipped for it yet, but we're here. Jeez, I keep getting the dumbest hits on me. What does easy to use do? Kills reward extra proficiency. Okay. Obolite siphon. Oh, let's get that real quick. Use it. Pick up these obolites. Okay, it didn't really give me that much. Oh, I'm stuck in the wall. It's a party in chat. Ooh, you know what? I can't risk getting a bad malfunction right before the boss, so we're gonna cleanse this one and pick it up. Because we need the health. We're getting dumb hits. Yeah, can't risk getting a dumb malfunction. Ay, 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 ay. These dumb rings of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down, 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 and the flames, they went higher. And it burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Oh, hello. I see you invited all of your friends. Okay, yeah, and this guy. Jesus. Hello? No. Jeez. Oh, I used like so many items there to try to keep afloat. Goodness. I hate everything. Oh my gosh. We officially have no more items. Really wanted to have a bunch of items going into the boss fight. Oh, and look, we're here. We're at the boss fight. Woo! It's gonna go great. It's gonna go so good. I have a gun I don't really like too. We recognize. Oh, we read that one. We read that one, chat. Oh boy, I can't wait for this boss fight. Apparently, it's time for the boss fight, and apparently that means I'm going to die a lot. And apparently, there's the boss to fight. Please be a better gun. What is it? It's a pistol. Yeah, I don't like this thing. So we're gonna go with the pistol. All right. Well, the prediction is over though, and we did make it to Nemesis without dying. But now the real deal prediction comes in, ladies and non-ladies. Here we go. First, let's celebrate that win. 1,620 channel points goes to Jayreen. Congrats. Let's start a new one. Nate v. Nemesis. Who win? You got 2 minutes to submit for this one. I'll do 5, but I don't know. I can't guarantee that I'll make it to 5 minutes in this fight, but we'll give you 5 minutes to get your predictions in. Get your channel predictions in now. Vote, vote, vote. I'm gonna go in here to set some settings so that we do not get the stinky audio glitch we got before. That might do enough to stop it, but warning, if you're wearing headphones, you know, I'm gonna do all the things I did yesterday because I'm too scared. I don't want it to happen again. Sound glitch awaits. Cat has put just 10 points in for me to win. I'll give you a brief moment here as I breathe in and out. You know, I should have let you all see the boss before you voted, because you might have gone another way. Let's go. Who wins? One little pistol or big alien boy? So the audio will be a little more muted here, chat. Simply because, like I said, we had a really gnarly audio glitch that just burst our eardrums. So currently, right now, if someone were to put in just 10 channel points, they're looking at winning quite a bit. On the no side.
The truth. I will pass through you.
Ah, damn it. Not like I had much of a momentum boost just then. This does feel better by way of the damage I'm doing. I did like I was doing barely any damage against this boss yesterday. Sheesh. But I'm taking dumb hits. Ay. I gotta be more patient. That's one bar down. Yeah, this is the freako that we're fighting. For sure. Okay. The walls break down. The platform breaks into pieces. And we are sent flying. I think the boss will be over there. Oh, didn't even look. We do have, so don't worry too much yet, chat. We do have an extra life. But I will admit, things aren't looking great. What are you doing? Oh, I'm dead. But I'm back. Yeah, this isn't looking amazing. But we might get down to last bar at least. Okay, he's on the move. Where are you going? You can just walk and dodge these things. It's really the worst part are these losers on the sides doing their bullshit tactics. Oh, it's final bar. Where are you going now? Whoa. Am I just flying? Hello? What is this? Oh. I was like, am I just gonna fly here? This is spooky. It's kind of sad that the music and everything has to be so muted right now because, again, big audio glitches last time. Oh, come on. Oh, I should have been shooting that whole time, huh? I need a platform. What? Uh-oh. Can't really dodge when you're not able to be on a platform. This sucks. Oh my gosh. I hate this game. It's so hard, chat. No one wins any points. You all lose your points because you believed in me. You shouldn't have believed in me. You know, we're only at an hour 50. I think I can get this boss, so I'm gonna rush through this. I think I can get this fool. This could be good for the boss, but I don't know I'm gonna be able to keep it all the way through to the boss. It's a hard game. And that boss is essentially, so I looked it up because I wasn't sure. I was like, that feels very end of the game like. And I looked it up and it's not the end of the game, it's the end of the first like chunk of the game. There's basically two halves to the game. And that is the end of the first half. So yeah, it's appropriately difficult. You know, you want that boss to be difficult. But gee whiz. Some of the stuff, that second half of the fight is a bit much. But we're feeling, the reason I wanted to just hop right back into a second run here is that we're feeling good. We're feeling like clicky, we're feeling punchy. Fern, if you want to look into how to run a prediction as a mod, feel free to set one up for just making it to the boss again. Oh, jeez. Come on. Just spawn already. Hey. These are the enemies that get me the most in this whole game. The ones that just make such sudden, painful movements right towards you. Luckily, there's a bunch of healing items here because they understand what they've done. Suffer damage from long falls. There's some necessary long falls in later levels, so I kind of don't want to do that. Time to predict. Cat doesn't believe. A new artifact. That's nice. Deal 30% more damage to low health targets. Cat is a non-believer. Shun the non-believer. Yeah, we're gonna try to go fast in this run. I mean, I did say you shouldn't believe in me, right? So it tracks. And I am already like pretty close to death in the first biome, so you know. Yo, we got a nice even 300 obolites on deck right now. Oh, I didn't get that one? Oh. There was clearly a path. It like bumped me into the beam. That's so annoying. I'm literally going to die in mere moments. We're gonna try to get back to the ship. I know they got rid of the exploit, but you do get some health. Oh. This takes me back to this room literally behind us, but we'll take it. We're on the brink of death. We'll take whatever shortcuts we can get. So in the early days before the devs realized, if you still had access to the ship, so basically only in this biome, you could come back to this ship and rest in your bed, and it would give you some health back. And you can do it over and over again. You could just keep taking naps. Now they patched it out so you can only take the one nap, and it gives you way less health than it used to. but it's something. I mean, we're still red. Gotta get an easy room. Where's the health? Where's the health? It's up here. Friend, I'm just curious, was that easy to do? Were you able to just do it like I normally would, or did you have to put in some like chat stuff? Or do you put in like a chat message, a / chat message, and then it gave you a pop-up window maybe? I'm just curious. Okay, we're a little more stable now. Where is this? There's something down here. Oh, there it is. Gotcha. Normally, yeah, for me, I just click a thing. And then it gives me the pop-up, but... Pause damage, the thing we wanted to avoid in the first place, we now have. We just have to use consumables to get rid of it. Yeah, that third phase of the boss is pretty gnarly. I don't know what I was thinking. Just flying into the middle of that fight area. But apparently we just like became John Wick there, like half dead and able to just pull off some magic. That was the clutch gene was developed within me in that moment. Not really any, we're still not getting any pure health. We're getting a lot of, oh jeez. That's messed up, dude. I didn't choose to fall. I mean, I did go into one of the whole rooms, so. Ooh, attaching parasites gives you health. That's kind of fun. We are now up to 600 obolites. Could use a store sometime soon. That's a nice health boost. Hold on, Tentacle Man. thought there was something up here. Just kidding. This is the bridge. Oh no, this is the teleporter room. Biome 2. I am curious to see what it would be like to just run straight to the boss. We almost have all the letters of the alphabet in this biome. We now have 2 of those barricade items, which could be super useful for the boss fight. Can't go up there, so I'm not even gonna bother. No! No! Stop it! Be nice to me. It's my birthday. Oh man, I'm curious. Is my birthday this year on a stream day? I mean, I would skip it if I wanted to, but, you know, curious. Could be a fun stream day. For at least part of it, you know. We have 2 keys. Don't really need a third. Where's this chest at? Approaching 700 obolites now. I want to go to the blue room first. Could be a shop, and with the heavy pocket I've got of cash right now. Wait, where's the blue? Oh no, that's the blue room that I can't get into. Just kidding. That's no problem, Rinks. You're here, your presence is felt. That's enough. That's enough. The shop. Ye olde shoppy. Alright. More powerful melee. Melee kills generate 2 energy bolts that hit the 2 nearest hostiles. We'll go with this one. We like an overload rush. We're gonna get the integrity boost here for 300. How goes the if Cat is still here? How any updates on your new piggy meeting and greeting with the old piggy? You son of a biche. Cat says, the piggy did the cutest thing. She's so tiny she fits into the hay rack, and she just jumped right in and started eating. That's adorable. Yeah, congrats, Cat. I was very confused because I remember we celebrated your graduation. And was like, wait, then what did we celebrate? Yeah, that's what. And then I like put it together that the reason we had to do what we did to celebrate your graduation was because of COVID, and you couldn't really celebrate it the right way. You know, that you might have wanted to, and so then I was like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, congrats on that, and on the adorable piggy. Much better. One, it was in a video game, so that's already a great start. Probably a lot less stuffy and formal. Though we were very formal with ours, so. Music box. So I just get a little signifier when I'm close to stuff. See, look, I could just go straight to the third biome. But, like, you really need to beef up before that fight, I feel like, you know? I've heard there are some ways they help, like, offset that, but I don't know. I'd rather go through the biomes and get everything I possibly can. Oh, that's fine. That is fine, cat. Yo, lurkin' Yamatsu. Oh, jeez. Good thing I was already running. Wait, how do I get back now? Oh, we're good. We're good. It's not possible to get over there, is it? We'll try it. Oh, just barely. Just not tall enough. That's fine. It's fine to lose that adrenaline right here. Mom Toyd is home. Everyone in chat say hi to Mom Toyd. That's my mom's new stream name. I've determined. I'm just getting obliterated. What is happening? Gosh. No, 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 no. I got full health, though. I got my full health back somehow. Mom Toyf. Don't mess with my Mom Toyf. No, that was close. This, what is this called again? Hollow Maker or something? It's not it right now. It is not doing nearly enough damage. Whew. It's been a panicky room for sure so far. What? Okay, okay. Back up we go. Okay, I missed some updates on the pig. Kai is still being a butt, but she's not hurting the baby, just being a dominance bully. Hopefully it stops or I might have to separate them. Grumpy, dominant bully. You should go to like, I mean, I'm sure obviously the dog one is going to be way more prominent and populated, but when we first got Phyllis, I went to the dog subreddit on Reddit and got a lot of tips and tricks about the dog. And I mean, I'm sure you already know a million things, so you don't need to necessarily have all that information. But, you know, new situation, new piggy. You know, there might be some people that had very similar circumstances and could give you some ideas about how to deal with it. Because, yeah, those subreddits always... Those subreddits are super helpful for that. Even if it's just, like, peace of mind, you know, when you're, like... You know, you might be thinking right now, like, oh, I have to separate them. This sucks so much. Like, I wanted them to be friendly and everything. And it's like, oh, man, like, my pig, you know, never hurt the other one for so long. But was, you know, grumpy like that. So, you know, you just got to wait it out or something, you know? You never know. That's my one tip. Because I'm sure there is a prominent guinea pig. Oh, it doesn't count? Dang, dude. Speaking of, it sounds like, from what I can hear of Fern having to snap their fingers quite a bit right now, it sounds like our little snot is being a snot. That was the dumbest hit I've ever taken in this entire game. The Rot Gland Lobber, this gun, it's interesting. It does poison damage, which is always, you know, nice. Because chipping away at some of these things' health could be very beneficial. But it's just, it's strange. I think it's good for these little guys and then, like, not so great for the big ones. Not worth it. All that and it wasn't even worth it. It seems that Phil got the notification on her phone. It's stinky dog hours. Time to be stinky. We prefer the pistol by far. We got lots of money. See what we can get in the random shop. I hate that she makes those noises even when I'm literally taking making the decision to jump into them. Okay, to get rid of this malfunction for falls take damage, I am going to purposefully use one of those energy. I have 3 energy barriers. I'm going to use one of them in the next area. We got our pistol. It's really this first biome that takes the longest, just because it's so hard to get through, while the second and third have so many shortcuts and quick rooms. Not really liking either of those. All right, where's the other exit in here? Oh, wait. There's not another exit, but it'll be easy to get out of here. Just fly on out. Where? My music box says there's a secret here. Oh, is it just that chest down here? Oh, it's open now. It's just another rock gland lobber. Now I gotta go all the way around because I decided to check out the stinky secret. We did get a max health upgrade though. We'll take it. We could go over there. Better be good. Ooh, unknown artifact. It's always good to get a new artifact. Golden coil grants +5 weapon damage for every 200 obolites. Okay. The rich get richer, huh? The richer get richer. Have we been up here? Oh. There's some money here. Now we can get out of here properly and keep moving. We're keeping it fast and furious today. Level 3 Hollow Seeker. Still like our pistol. It's feeling pretty beefy right now. It's packing a punch. It's taking out the flyboys in like 3 hits. Oh. What? There was another one? They both happen to come right here? Okay, where is it? It's alive. Not today. Rifle level 5, looking good. I told you we're speed running. We're not wasting any time on. We're not suffering fools today. Malignant poison item. We ignore the poison items. I really want to take this because we did get the... Don't we have an item right now or a thing right now that has... Huh. Could have sworn we had something. Yeah, attaching or detaching parasites repairs integrity, but we haven't even seen any parasites yet. And that's a lot of money to spend. But we'll do it because we can have this like parasite based run if we get lucky with parasites, and we're gonna go in on that, I guess. But we literally have not seen one up to this point. Lots of blue rooms here. Locked chest. We'll use our last key. Another unknown artifact. Hostiles that have injured you drop 50% more obolites when killed. That's nice. Get some perk from getting a hit. Lay down here and get an item, right? Yeah. Why not? We're doing okay. We'll take a hit. Hello, astronaut. It's good to see you, bud. Yo, Mom Toyd coming in clutch with the Hello Panda snackies. RTX voice probably eliminated that woo, but I wooed, I'll tell you that much, chat. No. Rock Gland Lobber. Go lob your wares elsewhere, my friend. Where are you gonna go? Not a lot of places to go in here, tree man. And the turret one is kind of not even worth it. Okay, where are we going? We can't get in that one. I guess it's time to just teleport to the next biome. We're easy breezy today, chat. We're 37 minutes into the run. And we're already going on to the second biome. Wait. Did I not teleport where I wanted to? Where's... Oh, there it is. There it is. Here we go. Right? Am I going the right way? Yes. I have to check a map 10 times, even after I've plotted a route. Alright, on to the second biome. Gotta say, chat, somebody, the people that voted no had a real shot at a few times in this first biome. Had a real shot at glory, but we're still alive. We are still alive. Let's just use the Sylphium Vial. Oh, and that officially gets rid of our malfunction. So I'll take that win as well. Now we can drop down with no concern. Always one ether waiting for us up here. Something's brewing. Oh. We gotta be more open to using our alt fire on more than just the boss. Take that and internalize it, chat. Be open to use things on more than just the boss. Be open to using things on more than just the boss. Take it in, Nate. Be open to using things on more than just the boss. It'll benefit you in the long run. Okay, yeah, never mind. Don't know how to deal with those. There's like, it's basically, you touch the floor, you get hurt. You touch the beams, you get hurt. So how do you get through there? I'm guessing it's just something I don't have unlocked yet. High ground. Get the high ground. Some baddies are spawning. Done. Done. Next level, next try. Try me again. Oh, thank goodness that did not hurt me. I would have hated losing my level 5 adrenaline. We're not gonna risk it a second time. Another locked door. What do we got? There's something. Cursed. We do not deal with cursed items. Is there gonna be a turtle in there? You see, chat, there's a turtle monster. Okay, here we go. Reduces malfunction probability. One fewer kill, but suffer damage from long falls. We survived that. I would get this, but the suffer damage when picking up items kind of sucks. Because I think that kind of damage isn't just like, oh, I lose some health. It literally will affect your adrenaline levels and stuff. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oi, 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 oi. Whoa. Shibby deeby. Yikes, this area was a bit much. But we got through without too many bruises. Ooh, level 6 pistol, and with a new perk that we're close to unlocking. Hey, it's the monument that randomly gave us a cutscene earlier. I don't like malfunctions. I don't like malfunctions. We didn't get one, but we didn't even want the thing in the first place. No key, so we just keep on moving. We just keep it moving, easy breezy. Cover girl. There was a secret room. Where was that? It was here somewhere. Huh. I lost the secret room. That's fine, I guess. Would have risked taking damage. Oh, there it is. Didn't work. Tried to avoid taking damage by dodging before I landed. Didn't work, chat. Ay, ay, ay. All because I got stuck on a pillar. Some ether. A level 7 shotgun. I really want to unlock burst fire, though. So we're going to keep the one we've got. Go with the one who brought you, you know? Is that the way that goes? Stay with the one who brought... I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know phrases. Oh, yay. Okay, we're good. Back to max health, full health. We don't have any second life type things right now, which is a bummer. We have no way to revive if we die. No key. Gnocchi. Right? We're at the top of the mountain. This time we do have a cube. There's we have a data cube thing, which we can input over here by not fighting the boss. Ooh, health. Oh, I almost just slid off the side of the mountain. New item. Leeching nanoswarm. Unleash a swarm of nanobots that attack it nearby hostiles, slowing them down and repairing integrity. I'm thinking of items I want to take with me to the boss room, and just like that does nothing for me in that respect. Oh, that sucked. Tasty, yum yum. Gotta remember that long fall thing. That long fall thing might actually really hurt for the boss fight. Biome 3. Look, we're not even an hour in and we're already in the biome with the boss. just gotta remember to dash before I land every time. Okay. See, we're not in a great spot because, yeah, we're only up to level 9 proficiency now. And we're getting, like, level 11 guns. I don't like you, Rock Glandlobber. We'll take it. We're not really trying to get much malfunctions on this run anyway. Where's the monster? We do also have, what, 10% boost to our damage because of the every 200 monies we have equals a boost to our damage. If we get the astronaut, this is going to be worth it. This will be worth it if we get the astronaut. Come on. We didn't. But we get more, we get 40% stagger power because we have 2 parasites. So. That's nice. Oh. Where's the secret? Because you rang. The music box said there's a secret nearby. But I don't see nothing. Well, gotta leave that behind too. Let's get that health. Get that bread. Get that health. Get a max health boost. Things are looking up. Things are looking up in this run. Oh, except when you fight these dudes, then everything just starts to look down again. You see what I mean? You see how they just ruin your day? We're down to literally 1 health. Jeez. One more hit and the run's dead. Just like that. If I didn't dash there, the run would have been over. I would have just fallen and just been dead. Oh, look, there's more. Ah. Well.
I can do this.
No, we can't, Celine. We suck. We suck, Celine. We're so bad. I think that'll have to do it. 2 runs today. 2 hour 47 on the counter. Ugh, I kind of want to get a cooldown game in, so let's go to the BRB screen. Can you hear how dejected I am? This game gives you moments of glory, but then it also tears it all away from you. Hold on, chat. Just tears it all away. Let's see what I have by way of... I don't have Cozy Grove.